Alright, I hope everybody's having a great morning today on this lovely Monday morning at this time of recording. So today we're going to keep on working on our quest to becoming a paladin. We did a last episode, we did do a lot of traveling, came back to Lime from Lime Losa to over here. We did run a couple duty finders, so we're going to knock out one of those today. But what we're going to do is continue with the next step, which is our next quest that we need to do, which is right here for on our trip to becoming a paladin. So we're gonna work on that today. But besides that, how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are loving the series. Definitely leave a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that and would help out the channel. On top of that, leave a comment down below how you guys are enjoying the series. Alright, let's get this going. So for this one, we're gonna go to Central Talon. So let's go ahead and head forward to it. I hope everybody had a great weekend. So for Central Talent, we gotta go right there. So let's head over there real quick. Let's zoom out this back out. Now let's roll. So I am really enjoying this series. It does bring me back urges to play this game. I do really enjoy this game. In my previous playthroughs throughout the years, I know the game's been out for a while. Looks like everybody's getting ready for the Easter event soon to be happening on the game. As you've seen, eggs all over the place. So what we're gonna do is a little bit different. Remember how before I told you guys we were starting off with doing duties right off the bat? We're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna change it up a little bit, guys. What I want to do is towards the end of the episode, once we knock out a quest or two, we'll go ahead and do a duty, and we'll go from there, and we'll go to finish up the episode then. The duties are nice and everything like that, but it does get to a point in these kind of games where you're running them consistently, so that's why I trying to do something different that I normally don't do while I'm playing a game. When I'm playing a game, I'm like pushing, 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 pushing. Then it gets to a point with a lot of games, and a lot of you let me know what you guys feel about it. Gets to a point you keep on pushing, 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 then you're like, what else am I gonna do in the game? I'm starting this year. What I want to do is I actually want to sit down and just enjoy the game, do different things, not just focus on pushing, pushing, pushing to get to the end game or anything like that. Take my time and enjoy the game because, again, it is something I'm notorious for doing. And after 6 months or so in a game, I start getting a little worn out from it. It's like there's a fate going on at this time right now, but it's going to be one of those, we're not going to do it. So I mostly want to focus on, once I get to Paladin stage, focus on that, and then we can continue to work on the story, the quest and the story. Now once we do the whole becoming a Paladin, we'll do play with the Paladin, but on top of that we'll try different job classes. Those of you that are watching, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what job class would you like me to try or unlock. Certain ones I know I can't unlock until I progress more in the story and the game. With that being said, we'll have to progress in the MSQs, but for right now, let's have some fun. Those of you that play, definitely leave down a comment. Let let me know that what class do you play? Any tips on being a paladin? Any tips that you do different than you've seen me do on tanking? Let's verify. Show Scorpion Ring 2. So we gotta go back to Uda. In this case, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna teleport back. Reason I do this is it's just so that way we're not doing the back and forth running. Plus, currency is something not so difficult to earn in the game, so I just rather do this so that way you guys aren't bored of watching constant back and forth, back and forth. Heard that music there for a minute. I was like, I don't ever recall hearing that. I love it how they have everything change into eggs at the moment. All the lights are changing to eggs. Alright, so what we're gonna do is click on here. We'll travel here. Save us travel the walking. Again, every time you guys port from to different locations like that, it does cost you some gil. Depending on how far away are you is how much your gil cost is gonna be. Those of you that have been playing Final Fantasy Online that are watching, how long have you guys been playing it for? Have you been playing it since it came out? Before the whole rebirth or the game got redone? Do you remember when it first came out? I played it a little bit, but at that time I was more focused on WoW, because I remember playing it back from when, I'm talking about back in PS2 days. This was when it was supposed to be Final Fantasy 11. Those of you that remember. And nextly, those of you that have played RPGs, what's your favorite RPGs you guys like to play? I'd definitely love to hear from you guys. To me, my all-time favorite will always be 8. 8 just sold something special. I know a lot of people are gonna say 7. I'm not gonna lie, 7 was the one that got me into got me enjoying RPGs back in the day when PlayStation 1 gave you demo discs. And it was one of the games on there, and I played it and I enjoyed it. But once I played 8, I was hooked. That's what hooked me into RPGs. I believe at the time I was 12, 13 years old. Alright, we're going to continue. Fortunately, in this case, there's no way around it. We have to do a little bit of walking. But it'll eventually get to a point where it won't be so much once we have them out. It'll be a little bit faster. Alright, got that mission all nice and done. Ooh, she bad. But he tried to warn her. Still got a little bit of cooldown, so we're gonna have to use our teleport. So anytime you do a return, it's about roughly about 5, 10, 15 minute cooldown if I recall correctly. Just to give you guys a heads up. Sometimes some of the music they pick cracks me up in this game. I'm gonna take these legs. They'll go some better. Stat buff, even though I know we have a couple stuff that we got from running, so if you take a look, we have to hit level 25 to continue in the quest. Alright, so let's go to Armory. Let's see what goodies have we gotten within our travels. I'll get you +5. This is +4. Determination, speed, vitality. Skill speed. I'll take this one. This one does a little bit better. Go through these from all the duties we ran. See if there's anything else. We gain. That'll help us. That's a +13. I'm sure we're going to take this one for the skill speed due to the fact that it'll help us cast our skills faster. We did get a couple shields. I'll equip that one. I will equip this on, just to equip it on there. Because eventually when we do become Paladin. It's gonna be something nice to have. Due to the fact is we'll be casting spells. So if you guys take a look, right now, these are the classes we have unlocked: Conjurer and Rogue. We still have to go unlock all the other ones, which Marauder, I believe we unlock here. I call this one the Monk. That one we'll unlock here in town while we're here. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get us set up. Set up for... leveling. Yeah, let's do that. Let's look at a party that's looking for leveling, to run through for leveling. Let's go ahead and unlock the other classes that are here in town while we wait. Can't remember if in our travels here I clicked on this one. Yep, I did click on this one. And most of these are relatively easy. All it is go there, talk to the counter person, go over there. Some of them may require you to do a quest, but those will be later on, based off if I remember correctly. Alright, so there we go. If we take a look at our character, should show us another right there. Which you can, by clicking on it, your character, you can already make your character into that. If I remember right, the Marauders was over there in the same area with the Gladiators to unlock it. Now I am drawing a little bit of a blank. Just gotta give it a minute. Sometimes these duty finders do take a minute. A lot of times what folks do is they'll go do questing and whatnot while they still wait on time. So we'll go over here, unlock this class. But the Marauder, or could I be wrong in that being Lime Losa? Which could be a possibility. Alright, so here we'll get this one unlocked. Oh, Master there got a little bit tired. Alright, yep. We just unlocked another class. Alright. So with that one being said, I was hopefully hoping to run a duty today with you guys, but apparently it seems like it won't be the case. But as always, thank you for stopping up. We knocked out a couple, unlocked a couple classes. Thank you for everything, guys. You guys have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day.